Hello and welcome. Yeah, bit of a cool update, I suppose. I think it's cool anyway. So, parcels arrived from Train Tracks eventually. Now, this isn't Train Tracks doing, this is our living mail system. For some reason, the parcel went to South Midlands, okay, we're in the right area, and then it went to Chelmsford, which is in Essex. Not sure why that happened, but it did. I'm usually quite lax about parcels. I was a bit disappointed there this time because obviously I was looking forward to hopefully running some trains. But never mind, it's here now. No harm done. It's not a life or death thing. Anyway, what I did do at the weekend is I got this sorted out. Now, Lo's familiar with this, and I know a lot of you are very familiar actually with the shadow on the wall here above the picture, which is the 0 here. It just lines up perfectly at the top of that with the wheels. But anyway, through this behind me, and usually being filled with books. Now those books are a reference library of aviation, military aviation mostly, which I have never looked at really, apart from the odd conversation with friends and you sort of grab one out. Don't really look at them, don't need instant access to them basically is where I'm going with that. But with the layout here, I will need instant access to my trains, my locomotives and rolling stock. So took the books off and I've replaced them with the trains. Also still some books down here, and all those will eventually disappear as the trains take over. And I'm thinking about another one of these over there for more trains, because trains, anyway. So at the top here we have the bookcase style boxes, and some familiar ones for those who know what I have in the channel. We have the 8620 special set I got for my birthday last year. There is the Panda train, as everyone calls it, the Panda Kuroshio is there. SL Yamaguchi is here. The 485 unit that the Highball and Hogger likes is there. E26 separated up, but that's the Cassiopeia. But yeah, so you got those there. Here you've got some of the units. So you've got, actually these two units here, that's the double locomotive set. But yeah, 2 units here, another units all the way down, the cow train is there. And over here, we have the C50 Specialist and Special Edition, celebrating 50 years of Kato, which came with, I'll show you this inside. He's put it upside down, Tom, because of the book and the locomotive in there, which is a gorgeous loco. We'll put it in the right way this time, shall we, Tom? And that's it. There we go. But underneath that is another unit. Actually, it's the it's one I don't get run very often, and I'll come on to that in a minute. Then underneath that, you've got the sightseeing train, the 2, I forgot what line it is now. Yes, the 2 that run on the same line, based 2 units, but one's got the decoration of all the flowers and everything, the other's got the different shrines on it. Penguin train, safety train, Thomas one, and the 2 basic freight sets, including the one I very first started with. More freight items, more units here. There's the gasoline powered one, the orange box there, you can probably see that very clearly. Here is all Kato locomotives. I'm very proud of this bit. Just makes me realise just how many I've got. But the fact is, I think, in fact, I can get my fist in here. It means I've obviously got more room for more engines than that. But yes, that's where my C62s are. Well, basically everything Kato. And then next to that we have the little car 109, a little single car electric rail car. More, I don't know what to call it electric. It's not multiple units, so not EMU. It's more a rail car type thing, I think, that one. And then we have a couple of steam engines, micro race stuff's here, Tomics is here. I've got 2 more Katos here. These are the big double-ended electric units the H10 and the H500s. I think more topics from Micro Race up there. The 2 white boxes I need to get some labels sorted for, because the idea is everything's end on, so I can see what all the product codes and everything. And I'm going to be developing a cheat sheet basically of what product codes equal what type of car, or what type of carriage or wagon, what type of locomotive, just in case it doesn't mean these case ones are brilliant. Like here you have C11, D51, the F58, C59, so on and so forth. And the topic ones are the same, EF81 there, SD55, that sort of thing. But some of these wagons haven't. Like here you've got some kanji followed by the number 10,000. You know, you didn't know. It'd be nice. I'd like it to be able to be a non-trained person could walk in, pass the cheat sheet, and say, you know what a tank wagon looks like, yeah, big tank on some wheels. Can you sort out my tank wagons behind? Pick something here, 64. Go, and they can choose either the tank wagons from down here, which is just a big freight and passenger separate item shelf at the minute, or they could go for the where is it, 12 car set up here, this one, which is those lovely sort of greeny turquoisey colours tank cars I've got. Oh, you thought you something on a car. So when I first showed them, someone worked out how much they were each per car for the price I paid for it. It was actually a pretty good deal. So you got a lot of topics here again. Again, there's some white boxes need labelling, microwaves. Pop and Detta here. They're gorgeous cars. They are. They're absolutely beautiful wagons. We keep calling them cars. Cars, wagons, interchangeable, I suppose. But yeah, a lot of those are brass built. They are fantastically beautiful, and yeah, really run well. Obviously the Kato stuff there. Then this is some of this is double freight cars, and a lot of it is passenger carriages. So there's actually a whole unit in there. It's one of these 485s in amongst that lot there. But yeah, so on here you've got these are the big heavy duty wagons. One of these is going to the highball in Hogger for a conversion job, and you've got 2 spare units. But what I've even done here is I've got the 110, the 110, Kia 110. There's the motorised one there, but I have put then the dummy down here because it's a piece of rolling stock on the logo. Always been a thing. Is that the motorised one or not? You know, the box weights are similar. Obviously, the one is a bit heavier, but it's just easy reference. Try to make it simple, easy to get at. So one of the things I was going to come back to is the fact that I say, you know, some of this stuff doesn't get run often, and those who again watched the channel in the past will know that some of it's not particularly easy to set up, or I don't want to strain the couplings too much on some of them. I'm a bit more brave in that regard for one thing, but on the other hand as well, it's where they've been stored. When I had plastic drawers to my left here, didn't really work because it was a pain in the backside. You wanted to get to something that was down the bottom of the pile, you had to take everything out, looking for it. It was just a pain. So this way, the idea is everything I have is now displayed in a fashion where you can see each individual item and choose the exact ones you want. So if someone said, oh, you know, next stream or whatever, could we see a Steam Passenger Express or something like that? I could go, okay, what haven't we run for a while? I'll run that. And it should make the process easier. So that's what I've done there. Now I'm hoping that by the end of this video, I don't know, because there's still all the books waiting and stuff down here now. I haven't actually got room for them where the trains came from. That's now full, which is quite interesting really, considering they're filling the same space. But I suppose the majority of this, you're not getting the same, they're a bit wider than trains, than books. Yes, in theory, I don't know. Whatever the case is, they're not fitting. So I'm gonna have to go into a temporary location whilst I can get the track out. So hopefully you will see a train run by the end of this, and it'll probably be these two, to be honest with you, because they're two that play together nicely. Okay. So yes, so the items from train tracks I would have showed you that came today. And these are enabling me to have double track running. Yes, something I've never had in here. Well, I have, tell you what, I've had it in double O in a layout my dad built me that used to swing down from all over there, but I had it for it on my own building. So we've got the big standard double straights, the side straight. See if I've got one to hand. Yeah, so this is one that came off the Current. So that's just one of those, same length. So the idea is that one each side in the opposite corners. This will space the corners apart and obviously help keep it all nice and rigid as well. So there's those not doing the work on their own. I'm accounting for each of the four corners. So we do have that, which balances out this one on either side, and that's obviously the power track there. So hopefully by the end you should see these being used to run a train. Won't that be splendid? Right, so finally for this bit of the video, I found a parcel here, and I'll be bringing this with me to Warley. So yes, if you're going to be at Warley, please do pop in and say hello if you see me. I'm more than happy to say hello to everyone. I will have my Japanese National Railways sweatshirt on. I'll just show you this, just so you're familiar with it. Once, can we hear you? There we are. I did see, had it semi-prepared, chaps. Right. So yes, I'll be walking around in that. Do come say hello. I'm hoping to find out some details. Perhaps if there's a meetup going on. If anyone knows there's a meetup going on, where that is, what time, I'll be there on Saturday. Please stick it down below in the comments. Because after really enjoying everyone else having something to give, and I think it's absolutely smashing idea, I've had some properly made business cards, so I'm more than happy to give one out. There's going to be one of these on its way to Anthony Dodge, and another to the High Boy and Hogger for their collections. But yes, so you know, do come say hello. Go to your collections as well. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm hoping to expand and get more. You know, so I've got Finniston Central. Please do go and check these people out and subscribe to them if you haven't already. They're all fantastic. Finniston Central, Roberts Train Set, Piccadilly Model Railway, Route 7 Railway, Dragon Junction Mark II. That's all in Lord Howe. But yes, so I'm hoping to expand on that and see who else is there. Right, so that's this part of the video done. You'll be pleased to hear after 30 minutes. I am now going to try and put the books away somewhere they're not going to be in the way, because there's no point in putting them in my way again. And hopefully get some track out, and hey, you might even see a train running. Or two, hopefully two. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Double track was important. I love watching Anthony's live stream. Now I'm very quiet in Anthony's live stream, and I'm forever apologising. Oh, I'm very sorry. We should be more vocal, but to be honest, I just sit and I just stare and I watch it, and I just find it so wonderful to. Sometimes I zone out from the conversation. I just watch the trains go around, and I'm thinking, I need double track, at least double track in here. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I know it's going to fit the foams all nice and dry. It's been on there since Thursday night last week. So that's going to be nice and solidly glued down now. I was very liberal with the glue underneath it as well, just to make sure. And yeah, so anyway, I'll be right back. For you, it's going to be a literal fade. Unless it was all a calamity, in which case I'll do a quick fade. It'll be a fade and me telling you it's a calamity, but hopefully it all works. Right, see you in a moment. Wow, here we are. I've not run anything yet. So it's the Chichibu Railway. So you got the one in the background, or the flower one I mentioned, and it's the shrine one in. Sorry, shrine one in the background and the flower season one in the foreground. There is another one you can get with all the different prehistoric, because it's all the flowers along the route that these trains run. There is another one you can get, which is all the prehistoric fossils, all the fossils found along the route. A small scene set up there. Sans any German buildings, though there is a Wagon Lee car over there. Right, so I have an old Cater controller power pack and the SX. I wanted 2 SX really, so I had to get a second SX at some point. She needs to do the lights. I have no idea which one of these controllers is actually connected to which track here. And which direction to which. So I can't avoid your discovery. We'll try the standard power track first, and we shall see what goes on. So I'll hold you by. Now, so I've not tested this at all, so let's try forwards first. What do we get? Oh, we get the wrong direction on that, the inner line. Okay, so standards for the inner line. Because Japanese trains run the same way as UK ones. Which means, hopefully, forward on the outside line, the SX, is going to be this one. And it could just be these two haven't run for a while. But there we are. So let them warm up a bit. Oh, that's interesting. Just stop these only cord. You get a little juice so it warms up. Might need a bit of cleaning here and there. But we do have trains running. In both directions. How's that? Yeah, we'll give the track a bit of a clean, I think. But hey, it works. I have a double track setup at last. So welcome to Sakura Tetsudo. Sorry. I'll get it right. Alright, hopefully see you at Warley, if not in another video, and I'll speak soon. That's getting better. I think it's these warming up. It's really cool. I'm just so glad it's working. The outside one's really going some now. Yeah, it's getting into it now. So these are Green Max models, but yes. Anyway, sorry, as I was saying, so take care, stay safe and be well. I'll hopefully see you at Warley. If not, I'll see you in one of your streams, or maybe in a stream of my own. And, yeah, enjoy your trains. Bye for now.